how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is Melvin. Please pardon the pimple. I can only imagine it will look worse if I try to conceal it or something. But it's about time I talk about the Yeezy Boost 700 Mauve. Here it is. And you know, for the past couple of videos, I've been hyping up so much about this pair of shoes. It has gotten quite a bit of mileage actually, and my love for the Mauve has been growing with each day. But first things first, there has been a bunch of theories about why these didn't sell out. Well, it is a simple case of supply and demand. Rumor has it that Adidas released 800,000 pairs of these. I don't believe that to be true though. But by any chance, if you are in the resale game and have caught, a few pairs of these yourself, my suggestion is to, hold them out for a little longer. Because there has been some movement on StockX, which meant people are trading ever since Adidas and Yeezy Supply took this product off their respective pages to presumably look sold out, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do believe the demand of these will rise even further as soon as people on the streets are seen rocking in the Mauve. Basing on all the good reviews so far of this pair of shoes, and I personally think this is actually a shoe of the year contender, all these will definitely drive up sales as well as affect resale pricing in a positive way, provided Adidas and Yeezy Supply doesn't restock them too soon. So hold on to them, but not too long. Right, the shoe. So Mauve is a dark purple color named after a flower, but why does it look like a brown suede shoe? Because under certain lighting, this shoe actually reveals hints of purple, and that is why I love so much about this pair of shoes more than the OG, which is the Wave Runner. There's certain mystery about this colorway, and when it does show that purple, it kind of surprises you in the most delightful way possible. And if you must know, my original intention was to cop these for resale, then use the profits to buy myself a pair of Puma Thunder Spectra, which has been restocked again. But as soon as I unboxed the shoe, I held it in my hands, it was love at first touch. The materials used for this shoe is nothing but top quality, just spectacular. The entire shoe is well cushioned inside. I love the smart use of the 3M reflective material, particularly on the 3 stripes branding of Adidas. And then there's a layering of mesh, leather and generous amount of lush suede on the upper, which makes this a very high premium shoe. And adding boost to the shoe just made it phenomenal. The Mauve sports a full-length boost molded with the EVA midsole. You may come across the term that boost is dead. Boost is dead refers more to the hype of the regular silhouettes, namely the NMD and the Ultra Boost general release models that have been selling for years. Same old shoe, just different colorways. I absolutely agree that can get boring. But one cannot deny that Boost technology is still relevant. It still makes shoes incredibly comfortable. The shock absorption is fantastic. The ability to take fatigue off the feet, wow, it is ever alive and present. So what if the hype is dead? The Yeezy 700 has Boost, and there is no question about its comfort over here. And what I also like about the Mauve is that beneath the tongue, they have this attached elastic band that wraps your feet to give some kind of support. The Wave Runner does not have that. But more importantly, whether you prefer it with the band or not, you must appreciate the fact that they weren't just releasing a new Yeezy 700 in another colorway. They actually made this minor improvement with the objective in mind, I believe, to produce an even better shoe than it was. That said, the Yeezy 700 might still not be a shoe for everyone, particularly on this colorway. It's just an acquired taste, right? The look and design. But what I can honestly tell you guys is that I hated these shoes so very much when the photos of these first surfaced. To me, they were butt ugly. But it wasn't until, I saw them for the first time in London, outside the Supreme store actually. There was this kid standing in line just in front of me, rocking in the OG. And I was like, wow, these don't look bad at all. In fact, they are fire. I don't know why, but the Yeezy 700s, they just look bad on photos, but great on feet. You know what I mean? Plus, these are really mad comfortable. So by now, if you have convinced yourself to cop a pair, which you can do so, you know, particularly at retail price, if you can still find, my advice on the fit is to go through to size. They may feel a little snug at first, but this shoe breaks in pretty quick. 1 week in, this has somewhat became my pair of beaters. I've worn them almost daily. I drive in these, I walk in them a lot. Okay, maybe not a lot, but I do climb stairs, right? And these, you know, hold up pretty well. You don't show much sign of wear except some creases on the midsole, and that's about it. So I believe I can, you know, put a lot of mileage on this pair of shoes, especially in this colorway, which I can literally wear them anywhere. You know, like on a vacation, to a sneaker convention, or even to a sales appointment. Because these are not screaming, "I'm hype beast," right? Just like my Supreme logo is pretty subtle, not hype beast. But you know what? Sneakerheads will, you know, recognize and acknowledge these as a pair of Yeezys. And that wraps up, you know, what I have to say about the Yeezy Boost 700 Mauve. Be sure to check out the on-feet footage right after this. Hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because all these numbers, the increase, the growth with each new video I make kind of motivates me, you know, to keep doing this for you guys. So until the next episode, which is unfortunately not the Nike Jordan 1, not for resale OG because I failed to cop them this morning. You guys take care. Peace.